everybody, my name is Samantha. Welcome to Totally Trendy, where if I could do a good Rick or Morty impression, I would be doing that now. But I can't. Today, we're going to be making some food from Rick and Morty, a really awesome TV show. Disclaimer, it is an adult show, or like TV mature, so if you are a child, see if your parents like it, and then watch it together. Anyways, I think it's a really funny and so well written show. The new season just came out. To celebrate that, I am making some iconic food from Rick and Morty. One of the iconic things about Rick and Morty, or just kind of like a known truth in the series and in that world, is that there are multiple universes that they bounce back and forth to and from. When you have that ability in a world, you tend to come across some pretty bizarre products and food. One of my favorite episodes of Rick and Morty is Interdimensional Cable, where it's essentially the entire episode is a bunch of like improvised commercials that are so funny, but a few of them are food items that we are going to be making today. We are actually gonna first start off with something simple. It is from the episode where Summer is left in the spaceship protected. How do I want to explain this? I just realized this is actually a really hard episode to explain. Anyways, it's ice cream with flies in it. Yeah, so let's talk about how we're gonna do this. I just did some research, looked it up. It's season 2, episode 6. Spiders have made peace with humans on this planet, and so they kind of declare a law that flies need to be included in ice cream. Again, this sounds crazy, but we're gonna put flies in ice cream. So here is everything we have. We have the green, chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. Unfortunately, we don't have pink. I do want to get it as close to this photo as possible, but we're working with what we got. So the ice cream part of it is pretty simple now. Let's talk about the flies. To make the flies, I'm gonna be using black fondant and white marshmallows. Now with clean hands, I'm just gonna take a little bit of fondant and roll it out. So it's not like they're just like circles, like they actually have kind of a body shape to them. And so then for the wings, I'm going to take a little marshmallow and we are going to cut them down the center like so. And then you have cute little wings. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of a toothpick to kind of pierce it through. Of course, you don't want to serve it with an actual toothpick, so please have people remove the toothpick before you serve it to them. We have our little fly, but we're gonna set that to the side and keep making more, and then we'll just assemble it all. Okay, I'm building the ice cream now. We have the chocolate on top of the green, and so now we just need the vanilla on top. Why is it so hard to get ice cream to stick together? It's all just kind of melted together. Now we take one of our flies, put that little guy up there. We have flies in our ice cream. Guys, I think this one actually turned out pretty well. Flies in your ice cream from Rick and Morty. There are flies in your ice cream, Rick.
You actually are giving me something nice?
Yeah.
Wow, I love Rick and Morty.
I got you the ice cream that had flies in it. Remember that episode of Rick and Morty where they leave Summer alone in the car, and then by the time they get back, she apparently messed up the world so badly? Oh, there's a toothpick in there. Oh, I did. I didn't see you bite it.
Literally turned it in my mouth and I just felt the toothpick drag across my tongue.
Oh my gosh, okay, good.
Is that Play-Doh in the middle? What is
no,
that?
it's just fondant and marshmallow. You're eating a fly wing.
It's delicious.
Yeah, well, enjoy those flies in your ice cream,
Thank
kid.
you.
Our next item from Rick and Morty is Little Bits. Little Bits, again, is from one of my favorite episodes, the Interdimensional Cable. Is that what the episode is actually called? Let's take a look. Now, the premise for Little Bits is that if you have a little mouth, like all these people, you go to this restaurant because they have little food. They also have little fried eggs. You know, it's really cute. Little Bits. That's also a part of the commercial if you don't get it. We're making tiny food. Welcome to the Little Bits kitchen. So today we are gonna be making a tiny pizza and tiny fried eggs. So here we have what could already be considered a tiny pizza, a Lunchables, but we are gonna make it even smaller. Let's start off with our base crust, shall we? We are gonna make this even smaller than it already is. These people's mouths are very small. It's a small pizza. Little Bits. So now we're just gonna take a little bit. Is this annoying yet? Me saying Little Bits over and over again? We're gonna take some sauce. We're gonna do what I always did as a kid and use this plastic piece to smoothen it out. And now we're gonna actually cut up some of the cheese into even smaller bits. Now, in order to get this a little bit more pizza-like, I am gonna microwave it so the cheese melts just a tad. Okay, so it turns out that you only need to microwave little bits for a little bit. I kind of went overboard here, but now it is time for the pepperoni. Little bits. Little slices of pepperoni. Gotta love food scissors, am I right? Little bits. It's time to move on to our next little bit, the tiny fried eggs. If you're wondering, how are we gonna do this? We don't have any tiny animal to give us tiny eggs. Well, do I have the solution for you? We are just gonna crack an egg in this mug. Once this heats up, we are gonna use our little cleaned out pipette dropper, and we're gonna up some of the egg white, pop it in, and then do the same with the egg yolk. And pop it in the center so it cooks like that, so it looks like you just cracked the egg. Bam. Oh, it's cooking really fast. Oh my gosh, you guys have to see this. Little bits. It's so tiny. This one's good. Look at how small. Truly, this one is just so perfect. Hey, look, it's CJ.
Draw me like one of your French girls. Do you like my socks though?
Little bits.
Oh! That's not a real egg.
Little bits.
That's not a real egg.
Little bits.
That's a real... Yo, what the heck did you do? Yo, wait. Can I eat it? That's a real egg. Dude.
You have to say little bits.
Little bits.
Oh, who is that?
Hello, it's me, Sam.
Little bits.
Holy crap.
Little bits.
I love this video. Jacob and I always do that. We're like, little bits.
I know, that's why I knew you would like that one.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. Oh, cool.
Oh, how was it?
Enjoying my little bit.
I gave him
I had
another
a
little bit.
too. The egg was like insane.
I made a tiny
You made
fried
a
egg.
tiny
Dude, it was like the smallest thing ever.
That's
I'll show you some footage.
I want to see. I want to see. Thank you. I love this. Little bits.
Both the little bits and the flies in the ice cream have gone so well. I really hope this third one goes really well too, because in my opinion, it's one of the most like infamous foods in Rick and Morty. We're gonna be making eye holes. If that sounds like something very foreign to you, let's have a look. These are eye holes, and this is the eye hole man who takes people's eye holes, but it's a cereal? Question mark. So this is what we're gonna try to replicate. Oh man. Okay, so here is our plan for the eye holes. I have these donut holes that are gonna give us a nice and circular shape. We are going to cover those in this light fleshish colored fondant, a very thin layer, and then we are going to fill them just ever so slightly with a green icing. I wanted a very particular texture to this icing. I didn't want to just use like normal cake batter icing, so I got clear piping gel that I'm going to color kind of that vibrant oozing green. This is gross. Look out the fondant. We gotta make this nice and thin. We don't want too thick of a layer of fondant. See, I just don't like the fact that like I'm trying to mimic skin. I don't really know how many I'm gonna try to make, just cause, you know, that's all dependent on however much fondant I have. Now the goal is just to take a small amount and wrap it around a donut hole. Kind of pulling, stretching, kind of like a cake pop, trying to get rid of any like excess. So they do have like veins and stuff. So I have this edible little marker that's just gonna make this really gross. It is time to take some of this and make the eye hole itself. So I am really just rolling it out like so, and then I'm going to wrap it to where it kind of looks like it does. Oh, so gross. I have the eye hole gel, so I'm just gonna, yeah, just really fill it on up. These seriously look so gross. I don't think anyone's gonna wanna even try, but it's weird because all the ingredients are good. But there we have it, an eye hole. It's so gross. Hey Kat, do you wanna try an eye hole?
Yeah.
You don't have to. They look disgusting.
Really weird thing with texture.
Here, just
CJ
come with me.
one. Get away from my eye holes!
Dude! Those are
Isn't that good?
so good.
Right? They look so
Disgusting.
gross.
Wait, can I eat them?
Yeah.
You can have one.
Yo, these are so... I'm gonna take this squinty one.
Ugh, they look so disgusting. Oh, you're winking. Ew. Why was that even just so gross to watch? Oh, CJ is.
How is it?
It's
How's
good.
the eye holes?
You know, really stepping it up.
Oh, thanks, dude.
That's good stuff, man.
I want to find Woods.
You
I feel
impressed
like he'd
me,
like them
CJ.
too.
Yeah, where did Woods go? I think he went to Orange Base.
Get away from my eye holes. Get away from my eye holes.
Ooh, these look so good.
Oh, thanks, bud.
It's chewy like an eye hole. Pretty
Gross.
good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, eye holes are good. A lot
Yeah.
of eye juice in that.
Ew. All right, well, there you go, bud. Hey, Tanner, do you want some eye holes?
That looks gross. I'll pass.
Okay, why are you just gonna poke it?
I had to like see what it
Why
was.
are you just gonna?
Is it just fondant?
It's like jelly? I'll take an eye hole.
Take an eye hole.
Good eye
Ew.
holes.
Get away from my eye
They
holes.
kind of look gross.
What are they?
Eye holes.
Yeah, you suck the.
Get it. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I'm so happy with how all of these food products came to life. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know I'm super, super excited to finally binge watch this next season. It's finally out. Can't wait. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.